Laverton. Why? Because it's different to anywhere else. That's the response you'll receive from a local if you ask them the question, so what's the attraction to this far northern goldfields town? Built on an amazing community spirit, Laverton is a small town, but with many hidden surprises. It's also unique, and there's always something to discover. An area predominantly made up of desert and pastoral country, Laverton is a popular spot to visit and stay a while, with spinifex plains, mulga woodlands and unique granite outcrops forming an area that is rich in European and Aboriginal history and culture. There are numerous mine sites surrounding Laverton, predominantly a fly-in, fly-out workforce, and local mining companies offer the opportunity for employment of local residents, especially school leavers chasing training and apprenticeships. For the residents who do live in and around town, there's plenty to do with quality sporting facilities for the healthy-minded. And within half an hour's drive of town, north, south, east or west, there are never-ending opportunities to explore nature in the real outback. Laverton was named in 1900 after Dr. Charles Laver, a keen prospector who rode his bike from Coolgardie some 400 kilometres away back when Laverton was a booming gold town. It also had the reputation of being the wildest town in the West. Annual race days and festivals that celebrate Laverton's history and heritage bring people from all around the goldfields, but it's the wide open country that attracts people from all over Australia and beyond. First port of call for everything Laverton is the Great Beyond Visitor Centre, home of the Explorers Hall of Fame. Utilising the latest technology, the centre complements the rich history of the Northern Goldfields, bringing to life the characters and stories of yesteryear.
So, my friends, we've all confronted the Great Beyond.
Explorers who led challenging expeditions through the area in the mid to late 19th century tell their own personal stories of hardship and bravery. And you can discover what it was really like for men and women living and working in the goldfields during the pioneering days. Just a short walk from the visitor centre is the Outback Gallery, showcasing the unique works of artists from Laverton and the Nundara lands. Sharing the Dreamtime stories of this beautiful country and celebrating the cultural heritage of the region, the gallery is housed in the heritage-listed Old Mine Manager's House, built in the early 1900s. The Laverton History Walk is a really cool way to check out the historical buildings in the town that have been preserved to tell the story of years gone by. Laverton has lost a little bit of its history over the years due to mining and building works, but as you wander the local streets these days, you get a really good feel for how Laverton has lived for well over a century. You can do the walk in a leisurely couple of hours, taking in the historical sites of old schools, hospitals and police station. Some originally relocated from nearby Mount Margaret. Being in the red heart of Western Australia, Laverton is well known as the gateway to a number of four-wheel driving adventure trails. Everywhere you look, there's a new track to a new adventure, a new amazing outback experience. In fact, there's so much space out here, you can literally drive for days on end. It's just amazing. Laverton is the start and finish of Australia's longest shortcut, the Outback Way, a 2,800 kilometre road trip either to or from Winton in Queensland via the NT's Red Centre. This great Australian road trip carves a well-worn track through the heart of Australia and is recognised as our own version of the USA's Route 66, taking in Indigenous culture and pioneering heritage with some awesome hospitality at every town you drop into. This country is also part of the Golden Quest Discovery Trail, a 1,000-kilometre self-drive journey through the goldfields from Coolgardie to Laverton. In fact, you can experience 6 discovery trails from Laverton. If you enjoy getting off the beaten track and you have some time to explore the history of the Northern Goldfields, then Laverton certainly is a good base to get the best out of the region. This country is just magic, so make some plans to explore. There's plenty to see and do in and around town, with many hidden surprises.